Oh, the battery's dying. I'm sick, so I'm gonna just drink some coffee and have a chit chat. But I figured this would be an appropriate time to talk about the things that I have learned since being diagnosed with chronic illnesses. The biggest, I guess, misconception about having a chronic illness, or even a disability in general, because of the way the media portrays it all, is that I can't be happy. I've just been realizing, like, day by day, that after getting diagnosed, I'm the happiest I've ever been in quite a long time, actually. Because it's really emotionally draining to be fighting and searching for these answers that you don't know what they'll be, where they're going, you're being told you're lying, like, etc. It makes you really sad and really depressed. Now that I kind of know that it's not all in my head, I'm really happy and I'm able to look at other situations more logically. So I'm in a good place instead of being, like, mad at the world. I didn't think, though, that I would have nearly as hard a time as I am using mobility aids in public. And I think that just comes from the fact that I know a lot of people that have been harassed because they're young and they have mobility aids. At one point it was easy, but then I just had a lot of bad interactions, and that's, like, really stressful and very terrifying for someone who travels alone a lot, is to think that someone could come up to me and scream at me for faking a disability and I won't be able to, like, prove that I'm disabled. It always depends on the day. Some days I, like, do not care, and then other days I'm, like, so self-conscious about using my crutches or my wheelchair or my cane, and it's really just hard and weird. Even though upwards of 90% of Americans with medical conditions, their medical conditions would qualify as invisible. So we're the majority of people with invisible illnesses, and yet the majority of other people think that we're lying if you can't see something. I think also along those lines is trying to communicate to, like, friends and family how it works, you know? I have to really articulate what's going on because no one can see it. I'm really, really good at describing exactly what pain is feeling like because I can't accurately portray it on, like, a 1 to 10 scale. You reach a point where the pain level is still the same, nothing's gotten better, but you're able to tolerate it more, and so you're like, okay, my pain is definitely at an 8, but if I say that, they're gonna think I'm lying because I'm sitting here composed. And it's such, like, a catch-22 because doctors have a hard time believing you if you come in and you're composed and you say that you feel like you're dying, but then they also think that you're over-exaggerating if you come in and you're, like, sobbing, which is something I didn't really think about, because for broken bones, for colds, for flu, whatever, you're able to give them, like, a list of set symptoms. But then for me, I've got 3 issues, so you're trying to list out this, like, book of symptoms to people. And so when people are like, how is your pain? I'm like, okay, well, I feel like my legs are melting, or I feel like there is something under my skin trying to, like, push forward. Like, it's the weirdest, you think of the weirdest analogies to try and help people understand even just a little bit what you're going through. I'm still really bad at this, is accepting when I can't do something, because I really hate the fact that I can't do some things now. I don't know, it's just hard and there's a lot going on, but I think that's it because I feel really sick and my throat really hurts. So rejoice in the day and be glad in it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.